So it is October 1st. If you're somewhat new to the channel, watching, whatever, for several years now, I've basically on the channel have done the Spooktober, October themed games and such of spooky themed games slash heavy quotes spooky, sometimes tongue in cheek kind of spooky, not actually spooky, but uh, Halloween or October or fall themed games each month, or not each month, each year in the month of October. I tried to do some spooky like games. And I try to put some, just like with anything, I guess, try to put some thought into what actually I end up playing, what I'm gonna devote my time to, because it's 1 month. I still have other games I'm currently playing as I'm doing new stuff in October, so I don't have like a shit ton of time here. But so I try to pick smartly. You know, every time we get like when it gets to like August or September, I start like trying to make a list or whatever. The first game, and so throughout the month you'll see, I think at least four specially chosen Spooktober games is what I'm calling them. Maybe more though. We'll see. We'll see how much time we have. That's basically how this works. And if you can't see, for some reason on Twitch or on if you clicked into the YouTube video, we're gonna start here tonight with Paranormasight, a visual novel that is of relative short length, from what I'm told. But other than that, it's one of those types of games that, as I was researching it, told go in knowing as little as possible about it. So like I said, I don't know much beyond it, obviously being somehow spooky themed with a name like Paranormasight, it being a visual novel, of course, and it being somewhat short. Can't wait to be jump scared, perhaps. I actually don't know if it has jump scares or not. Hopefully not many, if at all. Mind your ears as I click into this. Hopefully it doesn't blast. So yeah, we'll play this for a couple hours or so tonight. It'll be the first. It'll be the beginning. Like I said, we'll probably wrap it up in a good handful of streams. Let's see. I'm gonna click play and hope for the best. It is. Oh, so the thing is, I know. Oh, what is this? I can't tell if you can see this or not yet, because one moment. Okay, you can't see it. Good. You are here. Welcome, welcome. I have the game minimized. It's kind of blaring in my ears here. I'm gonna try to see. Let me see if this works. You are here. Welcome, welcome. It is Square Enix, obviously. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Oh. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Shall be your guide going forward. I need to get this over on my secondary screen. Hopefully I'll have a chance to. Can I pause? No. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. That's true. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode, on and off. Ah. Oh, here we go. So can I get this to be... Okay, one moment. There we go. Getting it over there. Perfect. Okay, so a lot, a lot to look at here for a sec. What is this? What is in between here? What is this? Okay. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, if there's a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. Here we go. How to play. Use curse. Zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom out. Look around in most situations when you're able to use a controller. Try looking around for hidden clues. Fast forward through the game. This will skip through all content regardless if you have previously read or not. Release to resume normal speed. Oh, there's a lot. Culture Society. 7 mysteries. But there's 21 wait. Do you see that? It starts at 2 and then goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21. Phenomenal. And then, wait, does it pick up 11, 12, 13? What is this numbering? Oh boy. I'll explain other essential functions when the time is right. Ah, there's one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. It would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you. I think I probably have to use my keyboard here. I see. bubmanXIV, is it? That's not what I said. I did not say that. At all. Oh, how rude of me. Please pardon my mistake. I was sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Let me try again. You wish to be called Austin. That was... Alright, I see what you're doing. I see what's happening. What are you doing, Mr. Strange Man? You wish to be called Austin? Yes. I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. Alright, now that you've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Ahem. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it's one's own... Oh, the full title of this game is... I should probably say, Paranormasight. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo is the subtitle. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain, ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. Ah, on that note, Austin, this may seem rather abrupt, but... is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time and one time only. What would you do, Austin? Ah, the tough questions at the start of the game. I'd use it if it came at no cost. I'll be honest. I see. Very interesting. Oh, the other... Okay, so I started saying that I know, like, nothing about this game. I really don't know much about this game, except for, like I said, short visual novel. But I also know that people said that it came out this year to, like, not a ton... It didn't get marketed very well. But, like, it's, like, a sleeper hit for this year. So, like, I've been sitting on it for a couple months now, really looking forward to playing playing it this month. So I'm really excited to see where it goes. That's the only other thing I know about this. So he continues. Yes, yes, that is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? Ah, you want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Austin. After all, that is why you came here, no? So, let us begin. I've kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Oki. I'd imagine it's probably double, like Oki. Shogo Oki is one of them. Oh, hell yeah, I love reading bios. And I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. Shogo. Occupation office worker. Unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department at Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Born in western Tokyo to an ordinary family, around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects, heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals, no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it's safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Good luck, Shogo. Also, the storyteller at the beginning said that there was going to be voices. Is this going to be voiced or am I going to have to read everything? Question mark? Question marks. The storyteller guides those who visit Paranormasight. Everything else about him remains a mystery. Oh? I wonder where it could be at such a time. Early this morning. Wait, I could just check, right? I mean... Let me see. It says voice volume. It says voice volume. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Oki. Shogo Oki. Oh, he's dead. A 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. I jumped just a little. Just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, you are very near. You very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let's turn back time back a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. Story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. I didn't scream, thankfully, when that happened, but I did a little boop, a little movement. My body moved. The body moved. Move your body freely. Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Oh, huh is what I'm supposed to answer. Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Oki. What do you think you're doing, falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now. Up with you. Up. Okay, and... there. How's that? Alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. I already kind of dig the art style in this. Plus, it definitely has that, like, CRT kind of film, not film, obviously, CRT, like, fuzzy grain over everything. I don't know how, maybe how exactly well it'll come across on screen, but, yeah, it's through stream or whatever recording, but, uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta click back in. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk all right. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Try looking around your surroundings now. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's that phone booth he was mentioning. Why would you do that? Why would, if you were a girl or anyone, if you were a person, a human being, and go, oh, so close. Good, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything? Like where you are or what we were doing? Also, it looks like we're not getting voices. Although I don't know why it says voice audio. So you're gonna have to listen to my voice. Also, I've got the sniffles slightly returning, so you're gonna have to listen to my annoying sniffly voice. Oh no, you look so confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it, you're scaring me. Alright, let's just calm down, take a good look around you, okay? Look around, select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. What does it recall? Where are we? Alright, this is Umeda City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Files updated. Oh, okay. We're going to be reading all this shit. We're going to read... We are reading it all. Oh, so it has like a new tab. Ah. That's actually handy. So you can just, instead of tabbing through everything, just see everything that's new. So Tokyo. Sumida City, Tokyo. One of 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city, is surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa, and Kiyanaka rivers. Ooh, you get to hear me read a bunch of Japanese names? What a treat. At the start of the Showa era, the area was still divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and northern Mukojima. But they were merged into one district after the Second World War. It is said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that line it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink rather than that for corner. Even now, people still frequently mix up the two. Also, like a TV monitor, it has like that slight like curved effect, as you can see probably. That one probably much easier to see. Despite suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and air bombings during the war, Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Once filled with samurai residences, it is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Major landmarks: Echo Temple, former Yasuda Gardens, site of Kira Kozukenosuke's residence, Sure. Sumida Park, Tokyo Metropolitan Memorial Hall, and Hayakian Gardens. Yep, said that correctly. Kinshibori Park. I assume that's where we're at. Open 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads. This paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Wargisi Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshicho, was also derived from the canal. I see. Oh, so then all. Oh, I think I understand the numbering thing here. So this is 22 because on the all page it's also 22, right? Yes, that makes sense. That's why it's weirdly numbered. All right, we've kind of explained the numbering system, so I guess there's that. I'm still curious about what is the thing between this? What is this? I'm sure this means something. Oh, and it gets a check mark if we've actually... Back up. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks or along roads. Local telephone calls can be placed at a rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes. More recently, telephone booths capable of accepting prepaid cards known as the telephone cards have begun to spread, enabling one to make a phone call without the need for small change. Telephone booths in the downtown area tend to be plastered with unauthorized advertisements and leaflets, a problem that has shown no signs of slowing down. Okay. I'm looking. Oh. That's an interesting looking playground. Bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. That might be it then. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good. At least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. Get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. I love my goth girls, is what the character is saying. I love goth chicks. Yeah, let's look at this. So after attaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. The ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu, named Ogopogo, great name, who has been by her side since she was a student. So what's this? Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? Oh. Oh. It was around noon on one of my days off. I just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh, I gotta do that. When I noticed this girl loitering around. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on the heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long. I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. So I'm gonna turn it just down. Okay. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, you know, something else? Huh? I'm a good Samaritan. Oh, wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay. I guess oh, this is still her. I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, the south part was Honjo. Huh? Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? Is that old? That's like 200 years old, or 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake... Oh, I can't tell. I'm so used to, like, audio clues telling me who's next talking. He goes, I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Huh, I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different, because they're all true. They're true? That's what I said. They're the real deal. So, hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's gotta be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Ah, I fucked up. I fucked up. One of the pages. Oh, well, shit, fuck. Ah. I'll find it. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and become known as the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. While many of these were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand as spirits or monsters, the stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. The roots likely come from stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known Rakugo story. Most famous of the 7 mysteries: Whispering Canal, Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko of Sugaru, Foot Washing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, the Ever-Burning Lantern. Huh. Oh, there's little paintings. The Whispering Canal. An enduring superstition, formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on the section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, into He Canal, it's probably the canal, never to return. The strange phenomenon continued to occur. The people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. And paranormal phenomena. The supernatural, aliens, cryptids, lost civilizations, ESP, list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomenon are quick to take on a life of their own. A plesiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness, sightings of mythical creatures like the Tsuchinoko, or Hibagon. The urban legend of the Kuchisaki Onna television reports of spoon-bending psychics, documentaries which feature mediums and spirit photography. These are only a few examples of These are only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There's no end to this obsession in sight, with magazines on paranormal phenomenon enjoying widespread publication. Most recently, rumors of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection has been spreading in certain circles. Alright, we gotta find the Whispering Canal. We read that one. Alright, let's find the one that I fucked up on. It wasn't this. I think it was Honjo, right? Yeah. Because I don't remember reading about Honjo before. We read this one. And... yeah. Score. A location in the southern part of modern Sumida City. It consists mostly of swamplands until the middle of the Edo period. While it wasn't originally considered part of the city of Edo itself, the area on the eastern side of the Sumida River began to be developed once the Ryogoku Bridge was built after the Great Fire of Mireki. Sure. While Honjo is known for its large number of rivers and canals, I'm trying at least, many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. The Ryogoku Bridge area, home to the Eco Temple, eventually became filled with people and shops. After a magistrate was assigned to the area and shops continued to pop up, it soon became a part of Edo proper, as its reputation as a lively place spread. Honjo, along with other areas like Asakusa and Fukukawa, are still appreciated today for their old-fashioned feel and architecture. If you're like the type of person who's like, I don't want you just reading all these things. A, too bad. B, there's only, what, 40? There's less than 50. And I've already read a good number of them. We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Oh no, she's gonna jump scare me again, isn't she? According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently a story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. What happens if I hit recall? That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, we got a ton here. Okay. Let's read about them. Why not? The Fool's Procession. A mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo's Ushijima, now Komagata High School. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Warigusu Canal. The source of the sound is never located. The story is also known as the Procession of the Tanuki. As many were of the belief that it must have been those mischievous tricksters behind it all. The Beckoning Light. Did they all say enduring super? Yeah. Okay. While walking along the road near Hoanji at night, one might spot a lazy lantern light up ahead. Hazy, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness that might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it is a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. It's the haunting clappers, which just sounds very funny to me. As the evening bell rings in Iricho, near present-day Shumoku Bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight the sound of another set of clappers answers back. Just claps in my ass cheeks. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers back again. But no matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mysterious tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. The Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North Akurabashi, beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence. now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as a beach residence. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the Evergreen Beach. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. The Taiko of Tsugaru. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaka domain in Tsugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. Trying my bestest. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. Most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm. For some reason, this residence was permitted to use drums. Residence and special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. The Foot Washing Mansion. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigisui Street in Kamizawa. Foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed through the ceiling. "Wash!" it commanded. As the servants carefully washed the foot, turned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. The man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade a house with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. 2 more. The One-Sided Reed. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomizo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomizo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomizo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. Cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. And finally, the ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Warigisui. I'm probably saying that very wrong. But there's something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of the story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Alright, time to touch speed. There she is. There she is! She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox to search around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? You're hearing things. No, didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? Oh, fuck. What? Is she a ghost? A ghost? Why did it make me... It's gotten late. Really late, actually. It's already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. I like how close it is today, and you can just kind of like circle around. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless, no, it can't be. It can't be. like this spinning. I've got most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Still feel a bit out of it? I'm looking around and I'm spinning. Oh, I'm supposed to be, I think, clicking on her face. There we go. I was so confused there for a second. I'm like, wait, what else? Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. Kind of sound like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke. Duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. Oh, she was just joshing. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I can handle a solid Moscow mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but you never understand. You can't be serious. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know. I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow mule. Really? No? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it, though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime, then? Sly. Oh, are you asking me out? No. No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, let's get to work. The 7 mysteries. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist? That's right, spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believe that they would. Is that how it works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. Still not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. Sheesh. Wait, why didn't this get a check mark then? And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. Can't be serious. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Oh, your memory's as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So, you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. Seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the rite of resurrection. It's a forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Arashi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis, in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. Got that from Professor Arashi himself. As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by once famous Onmyoji. Local researcher Hideki Ariashi recently discovered the old manuscript, gave a presentation on an academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. 7 Mysteries. I just remembered, I actually did some research on the 7 Mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh? Tell me everything. Although they're called the 7 Mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 Mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Huh? That's a good point. So, I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story. So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly, sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, "left at the canal," right? Meaning to abandon someone? The story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned. That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 Mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way, I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 Mysteries of Honjo first. I see. So then, if you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. Didn't mean to pry. Sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo. Aw, the dog. The dog? Ogopogo? Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Ah, okay. Your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this might be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? So, about the connection between this rite and the 7 Mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 Mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Sorry to get some water there. Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proven to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 Mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right. Seems that on Myoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite apparently was written in the Edo period. Oh, right. I never told you its name. The manuscript is called the Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So, now, 7 mysteries of the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? Starts with belief, right? An old manuscript from the Edo period written by a sorcerer who covered the rite of resurrection is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. Whoa! Jesus. What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. Why is she pointing behind me? Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. I don't want to look behind me. Something's got Yoko really rattled. I don't want to look behind me. Oh, fuck. Something's got Yoko really rattled. Keep your eyes closed. Why is she? Why? Yoko! I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Why? I keep looking. Something's got Yoko really rattled. Why do I keep having to look back? Ah! Why am I so scared? Yoko, stop. Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything. Wait, why did that keep happening? Oh my god, I was so afraid. Why? Why is this game gonna do this already? Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Still, she looks really spooked. Doubt she's making this up. Damn it, did I miss it? I don't get this. Uh-oh. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh! What the hell? Why? Huh? Oh. What the fuck? What the... What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? Oh, and then this is what we saw at the with the storyteller. I'm gonna get accused of killing this person. What the hell? What the fuck? God. Yoko, answer me. Yoko. No way. Can't be. Why? Why? Aw. She seemed cool. Ah! Jesus. Why would you do that? What the hell just happened? No, damn it, I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold, and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay, an ambulance, right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Right, the phone. I've got to call an ambulance. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold, and I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. Ugh. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko? How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrector. Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone could just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa! Whoa. Whoa. Damn it. A presence again. Must be around here somewhere, but where? Cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. I don't want another jump scare. Don't do that to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, of course. Don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. What is that? What is that little thing? Huh? Something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. Looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an utmost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Curse stone acquired the Whispering Canal. No. What the hell? Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Gah! Such deep sorrow, a resentful memories flowing into my mind. Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all. You've acquired the power of the Curse Stone. Yay! You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Huh? You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. What? Ugh. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now. Kill. Can you hear it, Curse Bearer? You who so strongly desire the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. And claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now, go forth and kill. What the hell? Wait, did this get an update? Oh, it did. I see. kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind. Toki loved fishing with her father, Jinkichi, more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made using the carp... Excuse me, carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait, all alone. Mother, father, where'd you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splattering in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. Taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passerby thought of it only as a fish in the canal. The splashing faded, and silence returned to the lonely night. What's happening? Curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of a curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse as a curse echo is called a curse bearer. Curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict curse over and over again. Can inflict that curse upon others at will. Curse that comes with curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. A curse that comes with a curse echo. Okay, ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Old Netsuke carvings imbued with curses derived from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those of spirit sense can wield such curses, but these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. And finally, soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, life essence will turn to a residue known as soul dregs. Rite of Resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead. But the amount of soul dregs required depends on whom, or when, the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. Also, I totally meant to... Sorry, she's standing over me scarily. I need to... I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna... fuck. There we go. Okay, here we go. What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. Not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? Curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. There is something strange about other curse bears being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. Really at a loss here. Feels like I'm being watched. Someone there? Where are you? Where are you? Who's watching me? The hell is this thing? The hell is that? What is that in the... Whoa, what is that in the distance? Huh? The hell is that? Looks like a light floating midair. Huh? Oh. Guess that'll just stay there. I've got my own curse stone. The curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then, did she know what the Rite of Resurrection involved? Was she going to kill me? Keep wanting to click it, but it's not. Ah! That's also terrifying. Just a man. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? I mean, if there was just a man standing there, you wouldn't just not, and all this is happening around you, you gotta say something. You can't just not say something. There's just a dude standing by a tree. Hey, who's there? Oh, oh, oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Oki? Oki? Huh? This fucking man. A tall, humorless looking man. Doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Is he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. Ah, this thing got closer. Whoa, it's coming closer. This is another one of the 7 mysteries? Looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? It's creeping me out, but it's staying put for now. Should probably leave it be. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. Oh. Okay. I've called an ambulance already. It should be here soon. Am I missing something else? I don't like this like 360 like camera thing. Like now I'm always afraid there's gonna be something behind me. It's kind of ingenious how it does this. Cause I'm like, well. Oh, you can zoom in. I keep wanting to talk to him, and I'm like, what else? Okay, that's staying put, so it's not that, it's not that, it's not the think button. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Kyoko? You know, all this creepy ass music is playing behind me. I'm looking up, I'm looking down. I'm looking up, I'm looking down. I'm looking everywhere. I'm pressing buttons. There's got to be just something I'm not seeing. It's going to be something like hidden in the shadows. And I'm going to scream. I'm going to straight up scream. God, I don't want to like turn my back. Oh God, if there's a second person somewhere in the shadows, I'm going to just... What am I missing? What? He's on cursor says. Sure. I'm okay. I'm aware of this. This I'm aware of. I can't tell if I'm just very obviously missing something. Zoom in a little. Zoom out a little. What? Huh? Look towards the sky. Look at my friend Yoko. Sure she's fine. Spirit thing got closer. It's like I'm pixel hunting now. Now it feels just like I'm like... Called an ambulance. I would think like it would be something here, because that's where she was earlier. Oh, you know what I should try to do? If I go here... Damn. Use curse, auto on, zoom out, menu, cancel, confirm, scroll, select objects. Move cursor. Select objects. That's not what I thought it would do. Damn. I thought it was gonna automatically, like, move to things that I could select. Is there something on the ground I'm not seeing? I'm gonna be stuck here for the next 2 hours, man. Where am I looking? Buildings? Posts. Trees? Ghost. Distance? Light. Man. Unfamiliar. Look at his hands. Look at his necktie. Oh, talk. I always forget talk is an option, and I have to go to their heads. God damn it. Alright, that's maybe on me, but still. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Maybe? So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger. Oh, we gotta read about him. Oh. The man who is covertly watching Shogo Oki at Kinshibori Park. Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a cursed stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. He just wants it. He just wants me to give it to him. I can't. I need to bring Yoko back to life. Oh my. So you mean to use it then? You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those cursed stones. They're terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace, so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. It'd be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me. I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. Nah, he's trying to play hardball with me. Fuck that. Fuck this, man. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I'd hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. I think it would be smarter to be more careful about it. I'm gonna say he must have a curse stone. At least, I'd be safer. Yeah, exactly. Safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly, as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Till I know what those conditions are, can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though, it'd be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Takumi Yumioka, Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Takumi Yumioka. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... What's up with that light? What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right. Huh? It's gone. It was right there. I see. Seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. The mark of another curse bearer. Fuck off. I feel like I shouldn't turn my back towards this guy. Something tells me... What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location, so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. Power to kill without fear of consequences, in itself, a curse. There are many near dwellers in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised a chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. A sorcerer? What? A mystical sorcerer. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. Yeah, right. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. Yeah, get a super zoomed in close face, please. Zoom in of his face. A reasonable enough concern? Very well. I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Sujin Gamyodo. Sujin Gamyodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him? I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. Thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. It's not. It's not. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Oki, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you chose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible. Wait, did I read that right? Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Okay, thought so. Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Takumi Yumioka. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting... Oh, I already did that. Wait, that's it. My work. That's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Oh, updated. We got an update. The man who covered watching Shogi... Oh, covertly. I already read that. Okay. Takumi worships the company chairwoman. Wait, worships the company chairwoman? Natsui Yamamori? And demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through a swift and exact execution of every task given to him, just as Natsui Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsui's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names of the faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Sujin Gamyodo, my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. Okay, so he was lying to me. So, I'm not gonna believe him about anything. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I'm certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Oh, I'm pissed at this man. This man. Suijin Gamyodo, my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Got him. Got his ass. Got his ass. This guy kind of looks like Phoenix, right? This is like Negaverse Phoenix, right? With his suit and his hair. Why am I just not putting that together? Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Oh, fuck off, this guy. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. No wonder I didn't recognize him. He's way above us lowly peons. I've only ever seen him in the company bulletins. But he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that. Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? No way. Don't make me turn around. He's gonna get me. Yoko? Oh. It's gonna be a jump scare. Wait, she doesn't look any different. I knew it was a trap. Why would you fall for that? Why would you fall? Dude, if I'm talking to this mystery man and he goes, hey, your dead friend just moved. Why don't you turn around and go look at her? I would not be like, oh, what? Huh? Idiot. No. 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 Damn it all. Bruh. I got. My, Austin. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Okay. I didn't think I had a choice. I'm going to be honest. I knew something was gonna happen. I called it. I don't need attitude. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water. I need some water, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And I'll throw a BRB up screen here real quick. I guess I will use this since it is October now. Let's do that. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Here it is. Here we go. Okay, this man. Wait, it's gonna pop up. It'll pop up any moment. I'm sure of it. I'm sure. There it is. Alright, this man's like. Well, I guess man or woman. I don't know. Who is this person? It tells me to try again. Very well. Just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Okay, well, sorry. I won't turn around. Oh, I've already read that. Okay. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? No, don't do it. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so don't think I'd get out of Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance. Luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is Scenario 3, something makes it impossible for him to stay. Don't have to keep him away forever. Just need him to get him to walk away once. Wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Oh, crap, I totally forgot. What is it? Hand over curse stone. I called an ambulance. Oh, right, I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. Should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want me to be, you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. Damn, put him in the, dude, good job, Shogo. good job. You're telling the truth, I see. They're getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Sooner or later, I will return for your curse stone. I hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. Well then, I bid you good evening. Get him! Go! Got him! Shogoki, you dare. Yeah, got the man. See, I don't feel so bad because he was going to kill me first, it seems. So, like, if you have the chance to redo something, like in any situation in life, right? If you're like, if you got the chance to redo something in a moment where you got by someone and you died and they killed you, and then they're like, some mystery storyteller man's like, hey, try that again. Don't turn around. And you're like, okay, I won't turn around. If I kill them then first, I don't feel so bad. I'm sure that says something fucked up about me, but honestly, they were going to kill me first, apparently. Yeah, got him. Got him. Oh, I'm bloodthirsty now. He's dead. He's really dead. Oh, he looks the same way as Yoko. So I probably did actually kill Yoko somehow. Unintentionally, right? Unless this is just how everyone looks when they get killed by a curse. So this is what a curse stone can do. Got him. Got him. Whoa. The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs. 1%. 1%. What, I have to get 100 to resurrect Yoko? Ah, it's gonna take forever. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. Emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will all be over. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. Got no time to waste. I need to find the other cursed bears and collect their souls. Damn. Shogo's wasting no time. He's like, alright, I've killed one person. I'm in too deep now. I'm going to kill people so quick. That's wild. See, that's wild. That's the crazy part. You kill one person, and you're like, alright, well, I've done it once. I'm going to just, I'm going to lay waste to everyone now. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. Guess he mustn't have been a cursed bear after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-cursed bear amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where the other cursed bears of the 7 mysteries would be. Curses were activated at around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. Should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another cursed bear might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries are closest? The map? I'm in the Kinshicho area right now. The Hunting Clappers. Oh, the Haunting Clappers are on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Shimoku Bridge. The Foot-Washing Mansion and the Ever-Burning Lantern are around South Waragisu Street, past the train tracks. And further along the Oyoko River, we'll find the beckoning light of Honji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. Think. Items. Move. Killed that man. %1 soul dregs. I'll collect the other cursed bear's souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. Should go to another location connected to the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Also, I mean, man, okay, so Yoko immediately dies. And he admits that he doesn't really know a bunch about her. He's known her for about a month. And she dies, and he's like, alright, it's my duty to bring her back. Like, I don't know. I'd probably call it quits here, or If I would be like, there's got to be someone else important to resurrect at this point. A loved one, maybe. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's part of the story. Like, this character is just like, well, I feel like I have to bring Yoko back to life. Wait, can I? Oh. Thought there might have been a secret or something. Let's start from the bottom. Shumoku Bridge. The Shumoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clapper store used to be. Wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looks like a 100 yen lighter someone threw away. Don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find some use for it. Dude, I got a lighter? Nice. Sure, that will be useful. That barely has any liquid in it. Great. Okay. We'll head upwards then. South Warigesui Street. The place I'm surely pronouncing correctly. Both the foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be... I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling, it's the same as from before. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell is that? What is... Huh? I'm like squinting at my screen. Ah! There's something over there. Is that a curse echo? A curse of the seven mysteries given form? I knew it. There's a curse bear around here. Is that curse echo, is that the curse? Is that curse echo what's causing this darkness? Doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? No, don't get closer to it. Fuck that. Observe. No, approaching would be stupid. I should keep my distance. Decision time. What should I do? If I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. Seems like I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? Alright, fuck it. I guess we gotta go to it. I mean... What's the worst that could happen? Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and wait. Let's check it out. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, it's gonna spook me. Oh, God. Don't get too close. Ah! Ah! Did I get shot? Darn it. What now? Now what? I mean, this isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Ah, that hurt. Looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? Can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Uh-oh. I'm completely enclosed. Doesn't seem like there's even a window. There's no telling which direction I'm facing. Oh, fuck. That's right. I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Oh, I can barely see. Perfect. It works. I can make out my surroundings a bit better. What the? Something. Drat, he's got a light. That ruins everything. Someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Wait, he's running. Was he right here this whole time? This is my chance. Hiya! Hiya! What the? Why? Got him. Dude, this is why you don't mess with me. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. I got him. I just happened to have the light. Dude, fuck this guy. He must have had to, like, try to get me with the darkness or something. And I just wrecked him. Wrecked him. That was a close one. Didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bear, but seems like I'm alright. Dude, curse stone, 30%. From 1 to 20 to 30%. His curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. I guess would be the ever-burning lantern. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. Might be useful to know. So that's it? I just got him. Bruh. If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness. It's a good thing I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. Dude. Clutch lighter. Oh, we got a dude with a hat. We have a dude with a hat. I'm here at Honjo Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. The other side is an industrial district, and further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Man. Honjo Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Yoko River beneath it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. The beckoning light should be around here somewhere. Beckoning light? Beckoning light? Beckoning light? I don't know, do I talk to the man? Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Oh! Oh! Oh, my heart. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Oh, it was too sudden. Man. Oh, he's got gloves, too. Wait. Fine, I'll go first. Whoa. I see. Interesting. Well, now this is a surprise. Huh? Who are you? If you got the wrong guy, just say so. Who's the man? Along with one super shady looking guy. Only a curse bear would have any reason to be here around this time. Maybe I should talk to him. Am I gonna murder this man? Another man for me to kill? He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Come now. It won't hurt to at least tell me your name. See, now I'm just skeptical of everything. What if his curse is like, I tell him my name and then I'm dead? That would be like a Death Note type thing, right? You give someone, as long as you know someone's face and name. Fucking dead. What are you doing here? Very good. Shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. The text auto advanced there. He cut me off. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat those things with care. So, I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. But didn't you just say not to? Never mind. You say you're a detective? That's right, I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you that so that we could have an understanding. Look at this man. Richter Kai. Eccentric man that Shogo Oki ran into at Honjo Bridge. Sure. A detective? Really? Dressed like that? He may look ridiculous, but he knows that what he's doing. Don't want him finding out about me. Don't think he's a curse bearer, so I'm better off just leaving him alone. What's the detective doing around here? Working. That's all I'll say about it. I'd ask you the same thing, though. Seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? Why should I tell you? I see. Clearly you didn't stop here just for the chance to talk to me. Which begs the question, what did you expect to find here? Maybe this bridge simply appeals to you. But then why would you go out of your way to drop by in the middle of the night? It's none of your business. No, don't worry about it. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If you ever need a hand, I'd be happy to help. It's all in a day's work for an investigator extraordinaire. Thanks. I'll try looking somewhere else for now. Really? Well, sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Did I just leave him then? Fuck him. Leave him away. Just go away. Alright, no more progress with the clappers. But I assume then I gotta do something at the bridge then. Something must be happening. Party happening at the bridge. Alright. Well. Oh, he's turning his back on me again now? Something else you need? No, I'm just passing by. Is that so? Well, I want to inspect his belt buckle. Belt buckle? Ah, that's right. I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Well, I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh no, this'll do nicely. Are you sure? Do I have to give it to him? Anyway, should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course. My work is top secret. What about the light? Did he... Doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the curse bearers. I should move on. If he's been here for as long as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something. But I don't think it's worth asking. Seems like all kinds of trouble. So. Okay, I've had a look around the area. Should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First, around Midoricho Park at the end of South Waragasui Street is the Taiko of Sugara. North of there is a school called Komagata High School. Location of the Fool's Procession should be around here. Alright, I'm going to continue with my stay towards the bottom and then work my way up. Strats. Oh, there are people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, danger. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Sugara, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. Oh, 2 people. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. Try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. Oh boy. I'm gonna actually have to do something, aren't I? Oh no, I'm sneaking. Sneaking. How do I... To get ahead of ourselves, I bet we... I'm so spooked. This is actually scary. I'm scared. I don't want to read it because I'm focused. I'm so focused on sneaking behind this tree. Oh. Nope, no noise. I'm hiding right now. They can't see me, right? Oh, I'm so clever. I, too, when I want to see if there's someone sneaking behind me, I announce loudly I'm going to look behind me. Oh, check. Oh, he's checking again. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, my God. Fuck. Shit. Why did this game do that? I knew it was going to happen, too. Because he wasn't there. I'm so easily startled. No! Why does this game do that? Fuck. No. Oh, no. It's only October 1st. Alright, sorry for screaming. Sorry, sir. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? Oh, boy, he caught me. Damn it. They found me. Fuck. Oh, that guy on the left doesn't look trustworthy. Oh, you two are police officers. Huh. People often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. Oh, we gotta kill the police, people. We gotta kill the police. We have to. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. Oh, I'm June Irio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Okay. Sure. And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuyo Susumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Irio, quit babbling. Gruff police detective. Yes, of course. Fresh-faced police detective. God damn it. I knew. Fuck. I was hiding behind the tree and then there was a person. I should have known it was gonna do. Uh-oh. They're detectives. They're not investigating the corpse that was here, are they? No. I'm still fine anyway. It's not like a curse could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. His hand went in his pocket. I think. I always imagined detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. He's as intimidating as I'd expect a veteran cop to be. First that private detective, now police detectives. Why today of all days? I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. Okay, well. Whoa. Whoa. No, first. Can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? Why does it look like he's pursing his lips? At me. I'll be okay. Better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Hihaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately, that true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Irio, you use hair products? Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Oki? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so? What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all of his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. Just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people just like you. Huh, hear that, Irio? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Have to figure out whether or not they're curse bearers first. With two of them, the bearer could be either one. Could the other already be aware that their friend has a curse stone? I feel like they said something about a curse while they were talking just now. If they were talking about a curse here for all places, curse here of all places, then it's highly likely they have something to do with a curse bear. Either way, if I'm gonna do it, I have to get them both. Leaving one alive would be too risky. I still don't know if I can use the curse on 2 people at once if they both leave at the same time. Huh. Hey, look. Go away. Anyway, Mr. Oki, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember. Even Midorochi Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Do you want me to look it up? I'll just go look it up. High school? Oh, it's the Taiko of Sugaru. Ah, that's right. The Taiko of Sugaru. I should have probably remembered that, but whatever. This whole area used to be the residence of the Sugaru, clan of samurai. So that's why you're hanging around in the middle of the night? Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right. I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you best be heading home. I had to figure out whether or not they're curse bearers. Okay, same thing. So I assume I still gotta get them to leave before I leave. What's with the lips again? Something wrong? Here we go. Excuse me. Since you detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here? Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, huh? It's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. We're done here. Go on home. Damn. Guess I gotta leave. Guess I can't kill them. Darn. Here I am at Komogata High School. Let's see here. Someone's there. Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Why does it sound like a gunshot, dude? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? She looks, guilty of something. I can see the main school building past the gate. Was the girl inside the school? A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. I think she's hiding in her hand. Oh, fuck. No doubt about it. That's a curse stone. Guess I gotta kill her. This girl is a curse bearer. Unfortunate for her. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Am I just gonna kill her? Huh? Huh? A curse. Why? It can't be. Mio, I'm sorry. At this point, What's the phrase? In for a penny, in for a pound. I might as well just kill everyone with reckless abandon because I've strayed so far from God's path at this point. I'm in so deep. Anyone gives me the chance to kill them, I gotta do it. It's terrible. It's terrible. All right, we're at 36% soul dregs. Great. Uh-huh. Yep. Great. Yep. Ha. Ha. I sure got her good. I killed her. Yes, I got a curse bear. This is working. I just have to keep it up. Why wouldn't I take her stone? Then couldn't I possibly kill, like, multiple ways of people? Wouldn't that be advantageous to me? How many more do I need? 1? 2? Oh, it's 3 a.m. 3 a.m., boys. Alright, on to the next one. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Then the Evergreen Beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Wait. Okay, so it was 2? I don't know. Where did the third option go? Curious. Curious. Alright, we're just kill everyone. Kill everyone mode. Ah, see? This man has a weird sweater on. Gotta kill him. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry it's so sudden, but I gotta ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? Ah, see? Nope, nope. The immediate rule, we gotta kill him immediately. What? Ah! Oh, it's a pair of legs! No! Why is it? It's just a haunting pair of legs. What the fuck? Is this his curse echo? Making it obvious that he's a curse bear himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? Okay, so we've been playing now for about 2 hours. I would not have guessed that this was gonna take the shape of like almost like a weird competition thing where a bunch of cursed people are trying to get other curse bearers before they get got. It's very, very not what I was expecting. I'm not gonna say I'm a curse bearer. That just seems like you're opening yourself up to trouble. What's that? The hell is that? You took too long to answer. Oh no! Huh? Plus, you glanced behind me when the curse echo appeared. Oh no, really? I knew it. You're a curse bearer too. You can stop trying to hide now. Now that, not that you were doing a very good job. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. The name's Yutaru Namagaki. My curse echo is the foot washing mansion. I don't believe this man for a fucking second. Also, I'd be so bummed if my curse echo was the foot washing mansion and I just had a pair of legs behind me. Kinda lame. Young man encountered at Ryogoku Bridge. He didn't hide the fact that he was a curse bearer. What about the girl that I killed? Oh well. I guess I killed her too fast for her to get added here. Chat? I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. We've got a little more class than that. Hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright. Fine. Chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Just so eerie to see a pair of legs behind him. A chat between two curse bearers. What's he trying to pull? young man, probably younger than me. Maybe a college student? This guy's quite the bold character. He's got confidence, I'll give him that. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Alright, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces? To gather soul dregs? Yep. You're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than do it all ourselves. Do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work, and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together? I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it. I can't do that alone either. I see. This sounds like such a trap. This sounds like such a fucking trap. But for the sake of just trying to see, I'm gonna say fine. Alright then, if working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks. Glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me. Oh, he's got the face. How many soul dregs do you have right now? Right, I have some, of course. I'm more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%, but don't worry about it. Curse is so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. I bet you haven't managed to get any of your own, have you? I'm at 67%. Wait, am I lying? Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. Ah, the legs! The legs! I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? What the? Is this the voice of the curse echo? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. Can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end of you. Damn it. Oh, no. No way. Hey, I tried to work with him. That's not fair. I literally said, fine, let's work together. And then my character said, actually, no, fuck you. And then I die. That's not fair. I'm pissed. My, Austin, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is a mere conjecture on my part, but you have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Yutaro. Very well. Remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shogoki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. So he can, it's something like an audio, it's like an audio curse thing. So there's a chance that I need, just like I had the lighter, maybe I need the, something to like block my ears or something. I don't think that's a good idea. If I don't make a clean escape, it might cost me my life. Besides, I might still be able to take soul dregs from him. Okay. Oh! Who are you? There's just a woman behind me. There's just a woman. A large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihon Bashi Bakurocho in Chuo City. Nice. Nice. Oh, let's read about this. The second oldest of the many bridges spanning the Sumida River behind Senju Ohashi. During the Great Fire of Murieki in 1657, which destroyed the 60-70% of Edo, many drowned in the Sumida River attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the building of bridges to be a major focus of the reconstruction efforts. Although this bridge was simply known as Ohashi, or a Great Bridge, when it was first erected, the people of Edo took to calling it Ryogoku Bridge, or Two Nations Bridges, due to its location between the provinces of Musashi and Shimosa. This eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads at either side, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for street performances and other events. The bridge was rebuilt following the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day. So we filled a good amount of these in. The canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere, but now there's no trace of it left. I talked to the woman. Hello, lady. Help me, I'm gonna die. What the? How did you? Oh, don't mind me. Yotaro said he wanted to talk. You better answer quickly before... Well, you know what. Damn it. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces? To gather soul dregs? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work. We'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? It's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it. I can't do that alone either. I see. Okay. So, I can't leave. I've already locked it to talking to him, it seems. I assume, then, I have to just kill him first. So I have to get him, again, with my curse. I should probably try to assume that I need to have him walk away somehow. So this is going nowhere. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just gonna have to trust me. Or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 67%. Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my... Wait, it's happening again. My level. Keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. See, it's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. No! What the hell? What about the woman? What? Okay. I don't think I could leave. This man's judging me. You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please in the conversation. Wait. I just had a thought. Everyone remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. So you must react for him. Dude. No way. No way is this gonna work. Oh, this is gonna be so cool if this is it. Oh, okay, so the reason I thought of it, and I was like, wait, if it's a voice thing, and then I immediately went back to what I was saying earlier. I was like, why is there a voice option? Oh, that's gonna be so cool. And then the storyteller man says there's a way to do it that only you could do. Who is she? Who are you? All right, let's try. Oh, I gotta actually talk to him. All right, I've already read this twice. I'll go fast here. This is going nowhere. Sorry, there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. You just gotta trust me, bro. I swear, if this is it, this is cool. Oh, that would make so much sense, because I was like, why is there a voices dialogue thing if there's no voices? That's really clever. Yeah, maybe I'm giving... Maybe this isn't going to be the answer, but it feels like this is going to be the answer. That's really clever. That's really good. Not even close to being on my level. Keep gathering soul drugs on my own. Oh, okay. But he's going to sick the thing on me, and then what? I wouldn't hear it, and then he's like, oh, it's not working, and then I just get him. You gotta be kidding me. Call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. See, that's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. Oh, see, I don't hear it. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? Among 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. Can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voices of my curse echo, it's the end of you. Damn it. A voice? I don't hear any voice. What? There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. How? What's going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse's conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Yotaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. And you're dead. Bruh, this guy, there's no way I'm letting him go unharmed. He tried to kill me. That's really good. This is really good. This is a good game. This is really good. God! Why? How is this? Alright, where's that lady? Now I gotta get her before she runs away. Cursed Stone, the Whispering Canal has gained 20% soul dregs. Bam. 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 Wait, where'd the lady go? Oh! He wasn't lying when he said 67%. It was saying before it was at 30, I think, and then it said 37, but I think it said, maybe it meant 37 more percent? Because then why would it be back to 20? So I might be at 87% now? It might be all cumulative. I might have read it wrong previously. Where'd that lady go? Where'd that lady go, though? Oh, I should probably turn the voices back on. The voices. Post-processing. Chromatic aberration. Next thing you know, the game is going to be like, hey, if you you can't have it full screen. Or a ghost will get you. The former Yasuda Gardens. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there were no guards at this time of night. However, feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. A lush green park administered by Sumida City. As is common in traditional Japanese gardens, its large central pond is shaped like the character of a heart. Paths that crisscross its grounds lined with stone lanterns are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or bird watching. The gardens once pulled in water from the Sumida River so that its pond would ebb and flow with the tide, a novelty in Edo, which had begun filling in the bay to support its expansion, but the practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures. Checking to see his own. Oh! God damn it. Why does this game do that? Fucking hell. I hate making terrible noises like that. Oh, my heart. My heart rate. Jesus. Alright, so. Have you decided what you're going to do? With your... Why am I zooming in on her lips? Stop. Stop. Oh, so precious. Back up. curse stone. Back your lips up, please. The jump scares, dude. My heart can't take this. I guess I say this every Spooktober, right? When I want to do the Spooktober thing, I do this, and I feel like I should say it more often if it's not very clear. I know a weakness of mine. I'm very easily startled, and not only am I easily startled, I have high reactions to it, and it's just something my body so involuntarily just reacts to. It's very ugly. I scream, I panic, my heart rate goes up super high, super easily, super fast. That's why I try to pick games that don't have a ton of jump scares in them, generally, when I do these. But I'll say it now, if you're just tuning in, or, you know, you're watching this year, I don't know, watching more videos recently or whatever. A couple years ago, played games like Soma. That scared the shit out of me constantly, and I got through that whole game. I mean, I guess a few years ago I did Spooky. I was talking about this recently, I think, too, on stream. But Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, hated that experience, even though that's a dumb game. That made me want to piss myself constantly during certain moments. I got so frustrated playing that. Okay, yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. She's weirdly behind you. What the hell is this about? I've been waiting for you. I have a cursed stone. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. Why is this so sensual seeming? Why? I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse on me anytime, because I've already fulfilled its conditions. Could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. Can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse's effect is activated and find a way out of here. Why does everyone have a much more powerful curse than me? Mine has, like, a very specific, condition, and I have to have them, like, walk away. Everyone else is like, yeah, your ears are open? Oh, bad news for you, sir. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that'd catch your interest. A woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Shadow? Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Shogo. Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? Uh-oh, this is going terribly. 7? 7? Why'd she say 7? Huh? 7. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul dregs, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no? How does she know so much? I like to avoid such crude methods myself. 6. Uh-oh, she's counting down. Get out of here. What condition have I fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot in here? Something I'm still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse. What? Don't do that. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. Should activate her curse before I ever got away from the gardens. Sure, I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. No, she's counting down every time I talk to her. But I don't know what else I can do other than... You want soul dregs. That means you're after the right of resurrection, too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask you what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give your curse stone to me? Sure, I'd consider it. So tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 5. So if I can't figure out her curse, I'll have to set off my own. I don't see how I can make her leave, though. Not while she has the upper hand. All I can think of is to make her use her curse. Damn it. But there's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. I'll just stare at her. Surely. She's counting down every time I talk to her, so I'm imagining this has to do something. That this is the puzzly aspect of this is. And I can't leave. I'm not leaving. Well, what if I just tell you, what if you just tell me your name? Why? Well, I need to call you something. Then call me ma'am. Huh? Alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? This is bad. She's completely running the show here. 4. She's gonna get me. I've had enough. 2 curse bearers. Shouldn't be carrying on like this. 3. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. My son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If we were still alive. Ah. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears. But only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after I told you. 2. Damn. You still won't hand it over? 1. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Can you take soul dregs from other curse bearer stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul dregs, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty. You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 0. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. No! Ah! Burning Man! Farewell. No! Oh! Fire, fire! So hot it burns! Fire, fire. Of course, that's what it was. That guy. Damn it. He must have been following me. But it's already too late. What the hell? Mystery Man, help me! Detective Man! Duck. My, Austin. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. It was not all in vain, however, as you finally realized how the curse is activated. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please in the conversation with the lady. Very well, remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogaoki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. I mean, she was counting down and all, but, Do I have to find the man? Where's the man? Where's that man? Where was he standing in that scene? Where is that man? Detective! Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I hear my curse doesn't depend on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming of stole dregs, isn't it? We've already read that, right? 7. I have a feeling... I mean, the only thing I can think of is so far trying to... advance the dialogue on the section I hadn't advanced before on. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on then, use it. If I had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Damn, does she already know about it? Or about that student from before? But if she already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. Still have a chance. Listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately? It's just a whim of mine. What I mean to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. 5. You actually can't kill me, can you? And that strange countdown from before, too? It's all just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats, so why don't you give this up, and if that's the case, give it a try then. Only 5 more now. Let me tell you the number. 4. This conversation is over. 3. No, 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 no. You want soul dregs, that means you're after the right of resurrection. Liar. Two. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? So she can use her curse on me anytime because I've already fulfilled its conditions. It could be bluff, but since she seems to have information, it's probably true. So she... What would be... It's so cold to just be like, yeah, you just told me you would resurrect your son, but fuck you. It's no way there's... I've just set, like, the forest on fire. Is it? That would... The 100 yen lighter that saved my life. It still has a tiny bit of fuel. Throw it away. Go! Huh? Throw away this lighter? Why did I suddenly... Oh my god. Dude, how am I just guessing it? Okay. Oh, the fire. I was like, the fire. I just thought fire and the forest. Because he said that, oh, that must have to do with something why I'm, like, here. Throw it away, this lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Yes, really throw it away. Throw it! Not sure why, but here goes nothing. 100 yen lighter discarded. What did you just... Why? Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Huh? Well, I just kind of felt like it. How? That's a great face she's making. Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of her curse? But why? How did I... How could you? Get her! Get her! See these people? I could just let them go, but now it's like I said, I'm in too deep at this point. I can't. Everyone dies. This can't be, my Shuichi. I feel nothing. Cursed Stone, the Whispering Canal has gained 25% soul drinks. Got him. Huh. I was too close for comfort. Was that just coincidence? Only was I able to release myself from her curse. She immediately panicked and ran away. Fortunately for me. If she'd kept her cool and stayed, we would have been at a stalemate. Oh, I should check my curse stone. Should have gained a lot just now. What the? Oh! Oh, I'm dead. Story chart unlocked. Story chart? Huh? Huh? What's that? Ah. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. Oh, we got a straight up 999 Virtue's Last Reward, zero time dilemma type story flowchart thing, don't we? I can see all my different choices. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Shogo Okai had sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. Story chart update. Use the button on the menu to quit playing a chapter and return to the story chart. If you quit midway through a chapter that you haven't finished, you'll have to restart again from the beginning. Completed chapters can be resumed from various points in the chapter. The game will not return to a previous game state when resumed. If you return to the story chart by using the suspend command that appears at certain points, it is the same as quitting and returning to the story chart. 2 phases. It must be completed to fully complete a chapter. If a chapter is finished while there are still tasks to be done, the chapter will not dim and will remain lit up. Best of luck on your journey, Austin. Thank you, game. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do? And where? Of course you do. After all, you have gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you all will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and voice earlier, Shogo Oki has no way of knowing that himself. Ah, on that note, I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Oki has killed with his curse? How many people did I kill? Did I kill the first girl? Yoko? Shoko? Yoko? What's her name? Yoko. I was right the first time. I didn't trust myself. Oh, I could go... Did I kill Yoko? I don't think I did. I don't think so. I didn't kill Richter. Didn't kill them. I killed him. 1. Killed him. 2. I killed the lady. 3. 3? Am I forgetting someone? Oh, no, I killed the random person in the dark. The dark person. 4? 4. I'm going to say 4. Final answer, Phil. Heh. I see. So that is your understanding of things. As it turns out, the correct answer is... 0. Well, that is all. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. So what is this? Oh, you can see at the top, there's like a moon. There's like a moon and a sun. So what is that? What is this section up there? Oh, and that's story chart. Okay, so... Interesting. Well, I'm very, very curious to see where this goes. But we'll call it a stream here tonight. I assume I'm gonna have to load this part up and figure out. Everything else is darked out, like as if I finished it, right? So I assume I gotta see what that branching path up there is and where that leads. Let's see. Today's Sunday, so let's look at the week ahead of streams. I think we haven't played it in a while, so I think we're due to probably check in with Starfield tomorrow. I think we left off where I gained some mystical powers, so, and I think I set my course to try to gain another power, and then we'll probably do some more story stuff and everything, so that'll be tomorrow. Umineko Tuesday, we'll still do Umineko streams throughout the month, obviously. But maybe we can pick this back up on Wednesday? That's what I'm feeling. So those will probably be the next 3 days here. So we'll pick this back up Wednesday or so-ish. I'm very curious about this game. It has an interesting premise. It also has very clearly some kind of like, you know, it's dealing with the fourth wall breaking / meta kind of situations happening. It's talking to me as the player. I'm controlling this guy and doing things so that he doesn't fuck up constantly, so I'm curious. Curious how this goes. All right. Very excited for this. Very excited for the month of October here for Spooktober streams that will be happening throughout the month. Like I said, this will probably only be a handful of streams, this game. I don't think it's super long. So, we'll probably have a good, I'm gonna guess, based on the how long to beat when I checked it, maybe 4, 5, 6 maybe streams at the most. But, it could also be like a game where I feel like I could probably do like 2 hours of this game and then like an hour or so of something else on a random night. So, oh, I should also say probably starting next weekend, probably the return of weekend day streams possibly, or more frequently, or at least the option is there because my days on weekends should slightly be opening up now more than they were the past few months. So, potentially exciting with that. I'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, most likely for Starfield unless my mind changes. And until then.